Hi. So today I am going to talk about something a little heavy and also something that is definitely not the norm on this channel, although our most popular videos happen to be health related videos. So I'm starting to think that maybe our channel should go in that direction. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want it to go in that direction by any means. Especially about what I'm about to talk about, is pretty serious. I don't know what I'll do moving forward. I don't know. I guess I'll take you guys with me to appointments, but I didn't take you on Friday for the simple reason that I just didn't want to. I was already nervous, so I didn't want to film in the doctor's office. Hang on a second. That's our new friend. Out. So, I went to the doctor's on Friday by myself to speak to my doctor because I was having some concerns. I first sent him a web message on Friday or Wednesday and let him know what the concerns I had, and then he told me that I needed to come in the office immediately. So that's what I did. So Thursday morning I saw him. And we were there for quite some time. He evaluated me, had a nurse come in, we spoke, and he said words that nobody wants to hear, let alone a 43-year-old mother. That I'm going for a mammogram and blood work, and I possibly could have inflammatory breast cancer. Now, if you don't know what that is, that's perfectly okay, because really the only way you would know what that is if you've known someone that has it, because it's not diagnosed by having a lump. Like normal breast cancer, we're always taught, hey, if you have breast cancer, there's a lump. Well, that's not how this is diagnosed. This type of breast cancer is diagnosed because of, for me, because I've had a rash for some time. And also I've had marks. I won't show you my marks, obviously, because let's keep this HR friendly so I don't get unmonetized. But I think it's important that you know what the marks look like. So this is what a picture of the marks. So I have that on my breast, and as well as a rash that just has not gone away. I've already had antibiotics for it. I've already had a cream for it. It is not going away. So this type of breast cancer also is not diagnosed by a mammogram or blood work. I'm having the mammogram, blood work, and ultrasound done. Anyways, just to be on the safe side. But the only way that this is detected is through a biopsy. Now, chances are at the ultrasound they will see this and they will send me for the biopsy, or they'll do the biopsy right away. I did some research, have seen a TED Talk, and everything is pointing to this breast cancer. Now, Stage 4 is a life sentence, it's a death sentence, I should say, but I do not think that it is that bad. If I do have it, I think I would put it at a stage 1 or 2. Because of the fact that stage 4, it has usually spread, and it has spread down your back and arms, and it spreads. So the TED Talk that I happened to watch, the girl, her mom had it. And again, went in, the doctors said it was not cancer because there was no lump. Did the mammogram and did the blood work. Everything came back positive, but then she still had the rash, and they've tried everything to get rid of it. Didn't get rid of it, and then finally they went to see a specialist, and ended up doing the biopsy, and that is legitimately the only way you can tell. So I'm going to be an advocate in the event that nothing shows up in the ultrasound. Which I don't know. I haven't really researched if it would show up in an ultrasound or not. But I'm definitely going to get them to do the biopsy. But chances are they will just do it anyways. My doctor said that chances are they'll do it. It's not something he could put me in for. It had to be done by the specialist that I see. Like, so there's an order of things, unfortunately. So you'd have to go and get the ultrasound done, the mammogram, blood work, and then, like I said, the ultrasound would result in the biopsy. And because this is rare, I don't even know what will happen. I have no idea what will happen. I'm afraid because I don't want to. I hate having to advocate for my health. I hate that. I hate it. But it needs to be done. Like, there is a size difference as well. The one that has the marks on it and the rash is bigger than the right one. So, yeah. So I'm going to go for my blood work probably tomorrow. Today was a holiday, and tomorrow I have my migraine shots, which is a whole different subject, but I've been going for shots in my forehead, my neck, and the back of my head to combat my migraine pain. So after that appointment tomorrow, I go every single week, usually on Mondays, but because today is Monday and it is family day, they're not open till tomorrow. So tomorrow I will go and get that done, and then afterwards I will go and get the blood work done. I'm waiting for them to call me for the ultrasound and for the mammogram. They do it the same day. I can't imagine that it would take very long. He said that I should probably hear sometime this week. Obviously, I don't mess around with that sort of stuff. So, yeah, it's scary. And initially wasn't going to make this video, but I feel like regardless of the outcome, it needs to be known that there is other types of breast cancer out there that it's not like, just because you don't have a lump doesn't mean you have breast cancer, if that makes any sense. Or I should say, just because you don't have a lump doesn't mean anything. If you have any other symptoms, anything at all, make sure you see your doctor. No matter what age you are, see your doctor. No matter what it is. Like, if you have a rash that hasn't gone away, if you have those marks, excuse me, if you're noticing any changes, size, leakage, anything, see your doctor. Not just if and when there is a lump, because there could be too late. Unfortunately, this lady for the TED Talk, she ended up having stage 4. By the time she was diagnosed, months and months and months and months had passed. And she is still alive as far as I'm aware. With the TED Talk, I haven't actually researched to see if she's still alive, but the treatment they were giving her was working. So there's hope. And I'm not saying I know 100% that I have breast cancer. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that there's a chance. And it terrifies me because my intuition's not usually wrong. And obviously nobody wants to have cancer. And cancer runs in my family on both sides. And as well as, we've lost mixed parents. My husband's parents to cancer, both of them. And my mom had ovarian cancer. My dad had bowel cancer. I've already taken care of the whole bowel situation to prevent that from happening, hopefully. My small bowels are 95% missing. because of the colitis and the diverticulitis. I had surgery, and I go for routine checks to make sure that everything's okay. So I just wanted to make this video just to let you know that this is what's been going on. And if you don't see a lot of videos, don't assume the worst. It's just that, I mean, like, this has been taking a really big toll on me, and I'm stressed out, obviously, and I'm worried, and I try not to worry, and I try not to let any of this get to me, but it happens, right? I'm only human. I can only keep so many emotions inside before it ruptures over, and I don't want Ryder to, I want him to know that this is happening, obviously, and he's going to be part of it regardless, but at the same time, I don't want him to worry. I actually kept this a secret from everybody up until last week when I finally told my husband, and then I told my best friend, and I think there's like a handful of people, like 5 people maybe, that know. And one of the people that do know has gone through breast cancer, and I really appreciate her help. So if you're watching this, Allie, I really, really appreciate the late night talks and everything that you've done to kind of ease my mind a little bit. But yeah, so I just wanted to put this out there. Again, if you haven't seen a video from us, don't assume the worst. Just, I'll try to update when I can. I'll probably take you guys with me with the mammogram and the ultrasound and everything like I've done in the past with the other videos. But I just wanted to give you a heads up that this is what's been going on. Alright, so if you're religious in any way, shape, or form, say a little prayer for me. For us. Bye.